All right, guys. So this is pretty crazy. Not really my style, but I'm starting to realize a couple things about my trading. Don't want to get stuck in a box. And as anything, any skill in life, you should evolve, find better ways to approach things, and take advantage of that once you develop that sense. So I have a sense for um, just this play right here, the downward move that I was trying to earn off of. We had a situation where we dropped down and then we went back up and then we dropped down again and then we ended up going higher. And so I got out around here. The entry was back here, obviously, but then the exit was around here. So we came all the way up. I didn't budge. I let it ride and ended up getting out here. So as soon as I got in, I could have taken this exit and made money. Instead, I was aiming at 2%, right? And I would have made more money than I made once it came back up and dropped back down and then bounced higher. Uh, so I ended up getting out way over here. This is the price action I got out at. And then I realized early this morning that I could have just rode this higher because I was actually, the reason I got out was the reason I should have entered here. So there should have been a second trade and then third trade. So second trade would have been looking something like this. And then coming just up to this area. So about the price action we're at. So if I have a pretty tight stop there, tight but still pretty disciplined, based on what I understand and what I know, I just missed out on 3% for no additional work, just strictly me understanding the patterns and seeing this a million times. Yeah, so I missed out on this 3%. We dropped down. I ended up making 0.54%, which is nothing for me. That's just kind of like a wash situation. But now, today, at noon, I have this entry. I saw it come up here. I knew it was going to stop and then come back down. Why don't I trade this? It's the same reason why I'm thinking, why didn't I trade this? So I'm trading this right now. It's not a trap. It was a live entry. It was an idea I just had immediately after seeing it. Luckily, I was looking at my chart at the right time, right place. I usually don't like doing that because you end up lying to yourself and saying, all right, there's something here, right? Anybody can just look at the chart and say, all right, there's a trade. But in actuality, it's real in this situation. So it's not a big trade, 1.47. That's fine. I'll take that. I probably could have, tightened the stop and made it a little bit more interesting. Drop it down to like right in here, something crazy like that, and then just really banked on the idea that I was right, but I didn't. Maybe that's the next phase that I get to, guys. But that's why I'm doing this. At this stage of my journey, just taking this trade is bold enough for me, right? Later it'll be, all right, how do I drop my stop? I'm still risking only 1%, but how do I drop my stop to maximize my reward here? And then maybe this is a new trade for me. Maybe this channel trade up and down, this is a new style of trading for me, because this isn't pyramid reversal strategy. This is something entirely different. And you guys know I usually only trade that one strategy. I've been flirting with some stuff around key levels, and today I'm flirting with this pattern-based trade, triangle pattern-based trade. Anyways, just wanted to make a real quick video. Thank you for watching. Check out some of my stuff on USDCHF that I just put up, and the previous video for USDJPY before I drew the triangle pattern in. Is pretty informative as it kind of took shape. All right, guys.